I'm getting pretty close to getting to elk camp for the week. I've got a bunch of our gear loaded in here. I've got two Dominator bedrolls, me and Seth's Dominators. I've got the Stronghold wall tent with me, some camp kitchen stuff, podcast equipment, a couple Burrow duffel bags, really loaded the Suburban down. So I'm about to get to camp. John and Seth are not too far behind me. They might be like 30 minutes behind me. And then Schaefer is probably about an hour behind them. So about to be a party at elk camp. I'll update you when we get there. Found Father Wisdom. Heck yeah, made it, baby. All right, we're gonna work on getting wall tent set up for me, Seth, John, and I'm honestly not sure what Schaefer's doing. He might be sleeping in the tent roll, or he might be in the wall tent with us, but we're gonna get that set up and carry all that stuff over there to that nice flat spot. Still waiting for Seth and John to get here, then Schaefer shortly after them, so let's get to it. Always important to remember the hammer. Sometimes you forget and it's not a very fun day.
Professional poacher. And for misdemeanor.
That was an expert level move.
Hey guys, we just got to elk camp, got the wall tent set up. Another important aspect or valuable aspect about having a canvas cutter bedroll is the fact that it gives you kind of your own space, your own bedroom, even within a wall tent. So a lot of people think tent or trailer and they're like, oh, I don't need a bedroll, but it's actually ideal for a tent or a trailer because I'm just gonna set my bedroll up right here. I'm gonna have my own space for my gear that's all contained in one spot. Don't have to worry about it spreading out. Not to mention, even though you're in a wall tent, there's still going to be mice, and we get comments all the time about people that are concerned about bugs. Well, guess what? There's spiders and bugs in a wall tent just as much as pretty much anywhere else. And the fact that you can zip it completely closed when you leave to go out hunting or to go out and do whatever you're going to do is awesome. I don't have to worry about any mice using my sleeping bag for building materials for their own home or bugs getting into my sleep system. So another valuable aspect of a Dominator bedroll. Okay guys, I've got the new pad. Well, this is a sample, actually. We've had it for quite a while, of the air foam pad that we're going to be coming out with really soon. I'm just blowing it up right now. It's pretty sweet. It blows completely full in about a minute, 24 seconds.
Just about.
Just about, you know, to be precise.
Seth did time it the other day.
I did time it. And it deflates. It deflates faster than that. So this is just a sample, but we did get a comment the other day on the YouTube video about it, asking if we could show what it looks like in the bedroll. So we'll show you that. T's got one. He's got a newer sample that's actually buffalo plaid. We'll show you the size of what the bedroll looks like when it's rolled up. It's about 3 pounds. Well, it's not about. It is 3 pounds, just slightly over 3 pounds, under 3 pounds from our foam pad. Sorry.
Weird way to say that, but we got it.
Yeah. 3 pounds lighter than our foam pad. Condenses quite a bit more than the foam pad. But the foam still has a lot of great benefits as well. So, but it fills, this is the mesh. It fills the mesh tub like perfectly. Perfect length, super comfortable, really easy to use. We're pretty stoked on it. Shafe's Shafe will be here in a couple hours. I think I'm gonna grab my backpack and my glass, and I think I'm gonna go to the glassing spot here in a second and see what we can't turn up tonight. We've got this evening, we've got all day tomorrow, and then it opens on Saturday morning. So hopefully good things happen between now and then. And come in somewhere. Right there. I mean, we might even get away with being on the edge and bottom. Let me measure that.
About 3 years before, and they have photos of him the years before. He's just a giant clean 6. Then he got hit.
Yeah.
Even having it, he had it as like his third bowl to go after, and they're like, that was the biggest difference.
I'll make sure you get one if I can ride it in front of the racer. With the heat.
Logical to me. Yeah, I mean, essentially what Brian did at the other meadow.
About the same trail.
Do you think it would be better to start here
Right.
on over?
If they've been hanging out in here, for them to start hanging out in here. Everything you're gonna get finalized next door.
We're just back at camp.
Yes, he had to pick up material.
What the heck? We're doing work. John's getting work done. He's multitasking. He's getting work done and making breakfast. But this is Cutter Camp. We got T, John, myself, and potentially more as they come. We'll be rocking in the strong cold. We've got a 16 by 15, and then Father Wisdom's got a 12.
All to himself.
All to himself. So that's kind of how we're set up. T's brought this really good tarp to keep the rain off our feeding area, so that's nice. But a lot of twists and turns with our plans. We got our neighbors and more neighbors moving in with them, it looks like, so that's special. And then just a lot of guys showing up in the spot that we were expecting not to have a lot of guys in, which is okay. We do have a game plan. We feel like the bulls may have pushed to a backside of where they're at. So we're gonna have some breakfast, and then we're gonna go explore and see if we can't figure out a good way to access where we think the bulls will be hanging out with some pressure, and hopefully tomorrow morning we can get in there and still get it done. So I think the possibility's high.
A random Schaefer walking back.
Random Schaefer coming through the trees.
Did you go get Mesita Market bacon?
Yeah, think we're gonna get any other bacon? I legit can't eat any other bacon now. It's just so.
Yeah, this bacon is
Goodness is good.
over the top.
Mesita Market eggs and bacon. Little post breakfast archery shoot.
Yeah, but why are we doing this?
We're doing this because I shot the bull a few times and it's almost impossible to pull the arrows out. And Schaefer said it was tough, and I was like, yeah, it's probably your arrows, because some grip. Like,
You're kind of a wuss.
bro, double fisted as hard as I could, and it takes a while to
Yikes.
get them out.
We could just tie it
So-
to the leg.
We got the old Reinhardt 18-in-1 up,
Yeah.
trying to jimmy rig it so we still have the elk target, but have an easier target to pull arrows out of.
I haven't seen him in a minute.
Getting loaded up. You know, we've got to go figure some things out. So we're gonna go break up into parties. John and I's, what's our party called, John? The biker gang party? Hell's Angels, Hell's Elks party?
Hell's Elks.
Hell's Elks party. We're gonna
Elks for sure.
We're gonna go see if we can get in down below in a different way, and they're gonna see what a trail in is from the north, and we'll communicate what we learn and discover, and hopefully we can find a way in there to get in there tomorrow morning, find some bulls, get some elks. It'll be great.
Okay, so Seth and John are way far away trying to access a different spot. We thought we'd go the shorter route, which ended up not being that short. It was pretty gnarly. Good thing the four-wheelers are more than capable. But we stopped in this spot to check out this area, and these two came riding up. This is Skylar and Kennedy King, and we got to chatting with them. I'll tell you what, here's a secret. If you really want to know where the big animals are, you got to ask the cowboys. You got to ask the people that live on the mountain day in and day out. So Skylar's been gracious enough to give us some pointers and some tips. There's some areas that we're gonna go check, so that's freaking awesome. But what's even cooler than that is we got to chatting. He's got some saddlebag, cooler bags on his horse. So Father Wisdom's asking him, you know, what he thinks, looking at the design and whatnot. And then I asked Skylar, hey, you ever heard of canvas cutter? And he says, yeah, I got one. Not only
In
does
his
he have
trailer.
one, not only does he have one, he's got one that Father sewed close to 10 years ago. So that's really neat to run into someone like that and them be an early customer and even better guy. So it's been fun chatting with these guys and hearing their story. You guys have lived here your whole lives, and it's got multiple generations.
Yep.
So
Cool.
it's awesome just meeting new people on the mountain and swapping stories and learning, and it's a good deal. I'm excited to go check out these spots that he's got for us.
Few domestic cows in there.
Yeah.
And some elk. And then all the cows and most all the elk were gone. What would have drove them out of there? A bear? Would they move away from a bear? It was so weird.
I wouldn't
They
think
just-
bears usually don't scare them unless it was a coyote or a lion.
Would that
A lion would scare them.
scare the cows
Oh
out?
yeah.
Oh. Could have been then.
Maybe.
I'll tell you a little
Yeah.
lion story from last year. So we hunt spike elk up here. We was over there across the Antimony Creek. I've got my 11-year-old little boy. We still hunt old school, make big drives.
Yeah.
So me and my brothers and cousins were scattered out on this little canyon, driving this patch of trees, and we're going down through these thick pines, and my little boy's just right behind me. And we'd gone through this little flat and started into some more pines and going along there, and all of a sudden I heard him make a kind of a funny noise, kind of, and I was like, the heck? I turned around from here to that sign. There's a lion coming full bore right at us.
No way.
Ears pinned, coming as fast as she can come. And I just flipped my arms in the air and start yelling. Hey! She runs right into the back of my little kid, knocks him down.
Oh no.
I've got a gun in my hand, but I'm just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Turn around, as it runs by, I let one ring. Runs down, runs right by my nephew. He takes a pop at it. Not a one of us got it, but
So it knocked your little boy off his horse?
No, we
On
were
the
walking.
ground.
Oh, you were walking.
Yeah, run right into the back of his legs, knocked him down in the rocks.
Too bad you didn't kill it.
I
That's
know
pretty
it.
aggressive.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
Oh.
Sheesh. That's real aggressive.
yeah. That's
Too aggressive.
either it was starving or it had to have been starving, or it had some kittens up in the trees there or something. That's all we could figure.
Yeah.
Dang.
Wow. Yeah.
It was pretty
So
crazy.
why-
Now your son's got a cool story though.
Oh, he does. Yeah. I'll tell you what though.
He was scared for a while though.
Yeah, on the deer hunt a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
Oh, he kept
Oh,
an
I
eye behind him the whole time.
With good reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trees.
Mhm.
Those are our trailers.
Oh, okay.
So there's a pond right out here, right in front. So just turn off the road and come right up there to
I'm
us.
gonna mark it and say brisket on there.
Do it. Baked potatoes and brisket tonight.
Okay.
Tomorrow night we'll have pulled pork sandwiches if you're hungry again.
Perfect. Perfect. I got it marked. Okay. Well, it's good meeting you guys.
Yeah, you guys
thank
too.
you.
All right. Freaking trees, roots, stumps.
Hey, guess who we ran into? Guess who we ran into? A cowboy. And you know what he had?
A horse.
He had a canvas cutter bedroll.
No,
And he
it's
told
actually a
us-
cool story.
He told us where the big bulls are. Not telling you.
Did you fall in a swamp? How come you're all wet?
We walked through tundra.
Did you get up there?
Yeah, you can drive a truck
All the way up to it?
There's a really good camp spot down there, and there's no one down there. Where that bull went this morning over the top, you can glass from there all the way down, all the little openings. But there's a spring, and we went to the head of it, and there's cows in there, and it's like the tundra, and it's wet. Lots of water.
Hey,
Twice.
he invited us to his camp.
Oh, is he
They're
cooking
having-
Dutch oven?
Brisket.
Potatoes.
He actually did. He was like,
He really did.
"Hey, we got
I think he
brisket
was,
tonight
was
if
he,
you
he
guys
was
want
serious
some."
about
He
it.
was
too.
totally
That's
serious.
it.
He got off
He
his
gave
horse
you
and
the
put
pin
in
of where
the
they're
pin,
camped at.
brisket
It's a
with
super cool dude.
potatoes.
So anyway, let me get to my story.
Okay.
Get to it.
So he comes riding up. We're saying hi, and I said, "Hey, where's the big ones at?" And he was thinking we were talking about deer for a bit. He's like, "Oh, you guys are hunting elk." I'm like, "Yeah. Where are you seeing the big ones?" He's like, "Well, I hunt over here," and he's showing me yada yada. So we go through the whole deal there. So he's got some spots that we should. He's like, "You guys should look at these spots." Well, then Father, he's got these saddlebags on the side of his horse that are like cooler bags. So of course Father's over there. "Hey, can I ask you a question?" "Yeah, sure. What you got?" So Father starts grabbing this bag and looking at it. "What do you think about this? How does it, doing his thing?" And the guy is like, super nice, answering Father's questions, but I'm like, I wonder what he's thinking in his head.
Yeah, like why
Why is this dude like analyzing my bag? So I say to him, I said, "Hey, have you ever heard of a company called Canvas Cutter?" And he goes, "Yeah, I got one." I go, "What? You do?" He's like, "Yeah." And we start going back and forth between him and I and Father, and come to find out he bought one. He's like, it's got to be at least 9-10 years old. So it's an old one that Father's sewn. So he chirped up and perked up even more like, oh, you guys are canvas cutter? And then it was more of a friendly conversation, even more than it was. But it was cool. Like, random cowboy rolls up. He's a customer of ours. And so we started talking to him about all the different tack that we want to come out with, and we started asking him on like his opinions on scabbards and how those need to work and function and what he thinks. And we actually filmed a little video.
Why doesn't he have a Brumby?
Segment of it.
Because he has this other brand.
Yeah, it comes with a candle bag on
He
it.
likes, was
Trail
saying how
Max.
much he likes the cooler bag because
But
he likes his
he
drink
reinforced. He 100% reinforced what we say in
Yeah.
that he's like, they don't last. I got to buy one every year.
cold. Yeah, he
And
did.
that one already, the corner was wore off. It started to wear through. But he said it holds ice all day. I can have a cold drink all day.
But
He already knows that.
But his great grandfather settled this area. They have 3 cabins just over here,
Like the remnants of,
remnants
are
of
still
cabins. So he's literally grown up here his whole entire life.
He knows it pretty okay.
He knows it pretty well.
Mhm.
So he's like, you ought to go look at these spots. That's where I go. That's where we go. And my uncle shot a bull just south of there last year, and so he was showing me on the Onyx. And Al and I went down in there in last October, on the deer hunt. So I'm familiar with it. It's a sweet area, but it's nothing different than what we're facing here. So the whole mountain's the same. It's going to be logging roads, really thick timber, clearings.
Well, I could throw my bedroll in the back and follow you guys overnight.
But you
in the back
can-
of the truck.
If you could get a spot on the knoll and could glass back as we're hunting through really slow, and if you saw something, you could radio us. But you if you're back a ways, you can actually see a lot.
Well, let's throw our bedrolls in.
Well, I'll eat dinner. We don't have to go till later unless we wanted to glass.
I was actually sort of putting a plug in for the bedrolls, Seth. You sort of just shot it right in the butt.
This thing's so sick.
Zoom in tight.
So instead of just touch focus, it's got track focus. So I just tapped his face on the screen, and as I move around, it just holds on his face.
That is actually pretty rad.
All right, so this is a good example of the difference between running our foam pad, which is right here, foam pad, sleeping bag, pillow poles, versus the air pad. This is our bunker sleeping bag, the new pillow, the REM pillow, as well as the air pad, and poles and mesh. You can kind of see the size comparison. We had a few people reach out wanting to be able to see it, and I think this is a great example of that. So about 3 pounds lighter as well, the air pad, than the foam, more condensed, which means more room in the truck, which is nice, super comfortable. Again, major benefits with foam though too, with good insulation, extremely comfortable. It's just a little beefier, but hopefully that gives you guys an idea of what they look like rolled up.
Friends come up, we'll have some brisket.
Oh man,
We
we're missing
got
out on
chicken.
brisket right now.
The steak was good.
They come from the same animal, guys.
Yeah, but different parts, John, different parts.
Brisket was
I've got enough
actually
stomach for
throwaway.
brisket and steak.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I could eat brisket, a little
We got some
barbecued brisket anytime.
Uncrustables in the, oh, you can't.
Oh, tough.
You can scrape the peanut butter out and jelly.
Well, I don't care where we camp, it's only for a night.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I'm just glad we have those bedrolls where we can move around.
Man, isn't that
We'd
nice?
be,
Stay mobile.
yeah. We can be here tonight and we can be 50 miles on the other side
Big
of this
benefit.
unit.
If we go
Solves it.
back, I don't know that I want to stay next to those people.
No.
I think we move down.
I think we just pull the tents down and sleep in our bedrolls out.
Dude,
under
look at
the
those
stars.
clouds over there. Holy moly.
No, I love the light. It looks like, no, I'm not. It looks like we've been talking about the second coming all day, and I think that's the brightness.
Hey guys, you know, it's opening morning. John and I are getting ready to roll out, and we had to switch areas that we were planning on going this morning because of pressure and because of elk movement, and the fact that we could get our bedrolls from our base camp, roll them up really quick, and then come to a completely different spot to go. That's awesome. That's the convenience of hunting with a bedroll. Okay, let's go kill a bull. Me and Father Wisdom were hiking out on top of this hill, see if we could glass up to where John and Seth are, but don't really have a good view. They're kind of, there's this front in front of us right here, and then they're up on that flat just above it, which we thought maybe there would be more hillside that we could see from here. So we're gonna go drive to another spot, check if we can see any more from there. But if not, John and Seth are probably just gonna be kind of on their own, trying to spot and stalk basically. So hopefully they come across something. Based on all the information we have, it seems like there's a good chance there's some bulls in there. So hopefully they come across something, get an opportunity, but we'll see. Me and Father went and explored around a little bit, looking to see if we could find any other points that we could glass the area that John and Seth are in right now, but couldn't really find any good vantage points for where they're at. So we kind of came back close to where we were this morning. You can kind of see this hill behind us. But I think they're on top of this in a little ways, up on a shelf up there, so can't really see very much. So we're just kind of chilling today and waiting to hear from the guys, see if they see anything. Sounds like they're sitting on a wallow right now, so just gotta sit and wait at the water, see if some elk come in. So yeah, we'll catch you guys back later. Oh no, sleeping on the job.
Oh, T. It's a long day.
Yeah.
I've been holding a bowel movement for about 4 hours.
Oh, better go get that taken care of.
What did you guys see?
I think we caught up to that bull that fed over.
Oh.
In the morning.
You walked into one another. And we bumped 3 bulls coming out. Walked into one another.
Hello.
What you know?
Not a lot.
Did the boys come back yet?
They're right here.
Did you guys see anything, John?
Yeah. We got towards the top and ran into that elk that we saw feed over yesterday. And then we set a creek most of the day, but the wind sucked.
Good sign coming out. I mean, there's good sign all throughout there, but there was like pretty fresh elk tracks coming out. So I don't know.
Well, so what are you thinking? Are you gonna try to go in there again? I mean, that's enough elk activity to maybe try it again.
Yeah. Probably.
I think the name of the game right now, boys, is water. Go into the
Like this
boneyard,
this
let's
area
go
where
in
we
there.
were, everywhere we
What?
went today was extremely huntable.
Well, we're not, if we stay here, me and T's gonna head back to camp. We'll
Yeah,
get
we
these
can't-
guys off
can't
in the
really
morning,
do
and we
very
can go
much
check,
for you
cause
guys.
we can't see much where we're at over here.
Yeah, you've got all Kyle's pins.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. Update. We were down there with John and Seth, and they seen a few elk yesterday, so they're still hunting down off from on the other side. But we ran into an old timer that lives out here, and he suggested that we come and check this spring. So me and T headed back last night, and so we're on our way down to check this spring, and I'm really feeling good about it because there's no tracks going in here, there's not a lot of traffic in here, so we'll update you when we get down in there. Bearing still works, so that's good. We're gonna go, there's two springs here. We're gonna split. Yeah, we're gonna split. Go check it out, there's a lot of sign in here. That's a solid spring. That's a big spring. For as dry as yours it is. My gosh. I'm dusting the trail so that next time we come in we can see which way the elk are coming in, how many, because there's a ton of tracks in here. Now we'll know sort of which way they're coming in and which way's the best way to set up. If they're coming in on this trail or there's a big trail over there, we'll just, it's an old, it's just an old trick. I don't want to say Indian, but they were pretty dang smart, those Indians. Their whole life depended on harvesting animals. So, this is a cool place. It's got a lot of potential. Okay, we're down in. I mean, we went to that place that guy told us, and it's really good.
Well,
So,
got a call from Seth.
okay, send me a
I didn't hear a lot
and a
other than
picture.
Cheryl asked.
Okay, that's
see
awesome.
anything? 'Cause I said,
Congratulations.
yeah.
It'll probably be a couple
Cheryl's
hours
like, and Seth's like,
because we're down in.
pull down. So let's go. Let's see what just
Okay,
happened.
we're on our way.
Guys, John just tagged out on the
Second day, dude. That's
It's his
crazy.
birthday today too.
Yes.
Birthday bowl.
Birthday ball.
Hey Shaper. How's it going?
So the frequency steam tanked back up.
Is it?
This spring, probably a few minutes ago.
So, Seth just called Cheryl.
Yeah.
And Cheryl asked if they saw anything, and Seth said yeah. And then Cheryl asked, and Seth said, bowl down.
Oh, hell yeah.
How crazy is that?
Yeah! Praise the Lord.
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday today too.
All right, we got back to camp. We're headed down and around the mountain to go to where John and Seth are with the bull elk down. We're gonna go help them pack it out. We've got the coolers in the back, and yeah, we'll catch you in a minute.
We're gearing up, baby. We're gonna go do some meat recovery. We cut wider, didn't we? Yeah.
You know what sounds so nice after packing out an elk?
Peach cobbler and vanilla ice
I was
cream.
gonna say laying in a canvas covered bedroll for a
Laying in
nap.
a canvas covered bedroll for a nap would be bomber.
Get a little dust shave. Do a little pat on the leg.
Had a little dust for lunch.
You should have seen coming down. It was just billowing around
Dude.
with his glasses. Finally, he's like, "You might want to go around." I was like, "Yeah."
Oh my hell, what'd you do to the back of my truck? Never been that dirty. Schaefer.
All right, wrapping up a good weekend out here on the mountain. Kill on the second day of the hunt. That was awesome. We got lots of good footage. We're stoked. We're gonna be making a little film out of this hunt that I think is gonna be really, really awesome. We're excited about that. Hopefully this vlog has been informational, especially about our hybrid air foam pad that we're coming out with. We're super stoked about that. Still doing some testing, but it's just gonna be an awesome option for your Dominator, and it offers great benefits. Even though the original foam still is a fantastic way to go, both of them offer different pros and cons, and it would be really cool to have another option. So if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. That helps us out a ton. We really appreciate it. We put a lot of work into putting out regular videos, so it's awesome to get good feedback. So yeah, anyways, until next time, keep on keeping on. See ya.